Hey friends, happy Sunday. I am just here to put together one of the new trucks that's going to be on the website on the 2nd, which is Wednesday. So all the new kits will launch at 6 a.m. Wednesday morning, Eastern time. And this is going to be one of them. So I figured I'd come on here and show you guys how they get put together and maybe paint one. Hey Tammy, let me tip you guys down here. So here's your little back piece. This is gonna go for the new, there's gonna be some new mini tiered tray kits. Hey Melissa, and this will hold those. So you're gonna have these two little side pieces and this little piece. And they're all, you got all the little cutouts, see that? And they're gonna fit right together. It's a little bit tricky. I put it together the other day. Whoops, I'm gonna wait to do that. How did I do this? This way. So they kind of have to go together at the same time in order to fit right. And it is a little bit tricky to get them all in the spots that they need to go to. So there you go. That part's pretty easy. Hey Deborah, hey Rachel. And then you've got your back piece that's gonna go on like this. And this is where it gets a little bit tricky. You gotta kind of wiggle everything. Maybe it'll be easier now that it's my second try, but the first try, that was way easier. First try, I struggled trying to get it all together. So here you go. This is what it looks like. Your little tiered tray pieces will then get to fit in here. You've got this back piece here. That's gonna fit over here. And then your tailgate part. So it's gonna be this cute little truck that holds on to many tiered tray items. So I'm gonna take it back apart and paint it with you guys, and then we'll put it back together and get it all glued, and I can answer any questions that you guys have. Hey Shelly. All right, so I'm gonna do mine in gray. I love blue trucks, but I already have the big blue truck that I keep up behind me, so I'm gonna do this one in gray. It'll match for every season, then I don't have to worry about changing out my truck all the time. I love red and blue ones, but red is good for like Christmas and Valentine's. Let's see if I can get this open. All right, we're not gonna work with that today. We're just gonna use, let's see, there's gotta be some white paint here somewhere. Here we go, just gonna use this one. Anyways, red I like for Valentine's and for Christmas, and blue is perfect for fall and 4th of July, you know, the patriotic stuff. I mean, it's good for a lot, but this way I don't have two blue trucks. I'll have a gray one and a blue one. Okay, got my sponges out. I love this truck. When I saw this, I knew I had to have it on the website, and I was gonna wait for a while because I already had all of February's kits ready. And then I saw this the other day and I'm like, nope, we gotta do one more. So it will be available on Tuesday, 6 a.m. as well as some St. Patrick's Day stuff. And there's a new tiered tray that's coming on Tuesday. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and paint all of this gray, I think, to start with. And then I can change whatever I need to. If I need to change anything in a minute. Sorry I missed my live on Friday. I lost my voice last week and it just started to come back. I think it was Friday night it started to come back, so. Hey Vicky, how are you? I still have your stuff here, your last order. I do have some orders to work on, but I am trying hard to not do any orders over the weekend this year. I'm gonna use my weekends to do new kits and things, work on my website if I do anything. Otherwise, my weekends are gonna be used for family time. But if I decide to do anything like I did today, I worked for a few hours, then it's gonna be on new kits, not orders. So I'll get to cutting orders tomorrow, and they'll either ship tomorrow if I have time, or they'll go out on Tuesday. So anything that's currently waiting, that is the status on that. All right, so there's my truck. Hey Brandy, hi Kim. And I'm gonna get some black for my tires here, because those don't get covered up, right? No. I'm just gonna use the side of this little baby sponge. Tonight, I have my first live in my brand new Tiered Tray Club group, so I'm excited about that. I'll be doing that in just at 6 o'clock. So what time is it right now? Like 3:30, or is it 4:30? 4:30? I don't know. Less than 2 hours. Hello, hello. How have you been? All right, so our black little tires on our truck here, and I might have to touch up some parts. We'll see. Some of this is gonna have pieces hanging over it. This I think I'm gonna go back over with white and then some blue to make it look like the rear view mirror. This part I'm gonna do in the same gray. And then the sides, and I've been doing good, Brandy, thanks. I'm actually gonna do these both sides so that way everything's covered. I have a tendency of not doing the insides of certain things, and some things are fine because you don't actually see them, but because this is gonna be a tray, and it is actually a pretty good size insert area, you're gonna see the inside of it. So I'm just painting both sides of it in the same gray to match the truck. And I want my truck to look kind of rustic, so it's not super covered. If you can see that, you can see some, why is this, what is this? Hold on, I might have missed something here. Anyways, what I was saying was I'm not gonna do a second coat. If you see little lines in it, it just kind of gives it that rustic look. So one coat is all I'm gonna do on this. I don't want it to be super shiny and perfect. I want it to look like an old truck. And that's how I'm gonna achieve that. So why am I just now seeing this? Does this go? What is this piece? I'm confused. When I put this together just a minute ago, we did not use that, right? Yes, we do. This part goes on here. Ha, I am confused. I didn't need to paint that entire back piece, but that's all right. We're gonna go ahead and do this, and then we'll redo our tires. I must have set this off to the side and just forgot about it for a minute. Because when I saw it, I was wondering what the heck it was. All right, there we go. Then I'll do the tires, which I didn't need to do on the last piece, but that's okay. It all works out. Hello, Suzanne. I have to fix this part here. Maybe not, maybe it works just fine that way. Okay, so then I think I was gonna do a lighter gray. That's all right. We are what we are right now. We are right where we're at. Hello, Mary. Okay. So I'm gonna stick my truck back together. I am gonna glue this together when I'm all done, but for now, I'm not gonna glue it. And you honestly probably don't need to glue it. It fits together pretty snugly. but I'm gonna want mine to stay together. And so I'm just gonna glue it when I'm finished just to make sure that it does not come apart. Okay, so there we go. There's our truck. I guess it was a good thing that I painted like I did because you can see the wheels behind there, so that's fine. And then this will go on here like so. And then I'm gonna paint this in black. And I'll make sure this video gets put up on YouTube so that way if you get the truck and you need help figuring out how to put it back together, you'll be able to go there and watch the replay. So this will go across here. Now it does have this little piece that it comes with as a kit, but I'm not gonna put that on because when you get your the mini tiered tray kits, it's gonna come with another piece for each kit. And so when I do mine, which isn't gonna be this week, maybe I will put it on there. I don't think so though. I think I'm gonna leave it blank. You'll be able to change those out with the seasons. And you also get the little hooks, just like with the other like tier tray kits. I guess I'll go ahead and do this part just because I'm not gonna have the other one ready yet. I'm looking for something to do. Let's see, sky blue. So I'm gonna do my rear view mirror and my side mirrors in this. But I'm gonna go over these in gray first. And then I'll go back over the parts that I need to be covered and fix those. See, so it's just all gray right now. Those are gonna get glued on here. This little part is what I'm gonna change. I'm gonna get out a little brush. And I'm gonna do it white first. And then once the white dries, I'm gonna go back over it with the blue. And that's also how I'm gonna do the little side mirrors. Oops, but I'm gonna need an even smaller brush for that. So I just let the gray dry, and then I'm gonna go over the internal parts with white. And then, actually I'm out of the camera, huh? Let me come back here. And then once the white dries, then we'll go over it with the blue. Gotta touch up my gray on the side there because I got some white on the edge. All right, let that dry and then we'll get the blue. I probably should have done the other white part first instead of putting gray on my brush, but that's all right. Are any of my tier tray girls on here? You guys are ready to do our Valentine tray today? I'm excited about it. It's our first live for the new tiered tray club that we just started this month. You get a new exclusive tiered tray kit delivered right to your door every month, and then we meet live in our special private group to paint them together. And so this is our first month, and tonight's our first live, and we are doing a Valentine's theme tiered tray. So I'm excited for that. I do have my paint club still as well. In that group, we do the same thing, except for it's not always I mean, sometimes there's a tier tray, but that group is more like door hangers and shelf sitters, things like that. So if you like painting live with me, that is a good option for you. It's $30 a month, both of those groups right now. Each of those groups is 30. And then that is going up soon though. It's gonna go up to, I think it's gonna go up to $37 a month. So not for my current people, those will stay locked in at their current rates. So if you want in at $30 a month, I suggest you join soon, because it's not gonna last at that price for very much longer. All right, now I'm just going over this with the sky blue color, and that is just gonna kind of make it look like a mirror. More like a mirror. It is a mirror, but it's gonna give it that look. Let me get this little part up here, which I should have done in my bigger brush. That's all right. I got anybody that did the winter workshop with me, we're getting ready to, or I'm getting ready to start doing the next workshop, which is going to be patriotic themed. So I got all that cut out today, and I was going to paint, but I did not get to painting today. The details on that will be coming soon. All right, and then I need red and yellow lights, but I forget which way they go. If it's red first and then yellow. Let's see. So I'm using bright yellow and then just whatever red I got here, which I think is a crimson red. Oh, actually I got one right here. It's cardinal red. Hi, Pamela. I'm gonna have to look and see how those go. Does the red light go on the inside or the outside? Where did my, I've got them sitting right here in front of me. And these are just itty bitty little dots for our lights. And then we're gonna have some red. I'm just gonna flip this over. Use the same sponge. I think the red ones go on the outside. Yes, I love red, white, and blue. It's like my second favorite. I love Christmas stuff, but then I love the patriotic, so I'm super excited for the patriotic set. And I was originally just gonna do 2 days. Oh my goodness, you guys, I just spilled all of my sponges over here. Just a second. I was originally just gonna do 2 days for it, and the last one we did 3 days. But I was thinking, oh, we'll just do 2 this time. But I found 3 super cute kits, so I couldn't not do 3 days. So it'll be a 3-day thing again, 3 different kits. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna see if I can find an example of this truck so I can see how the lights are supposed to go on here. I think that it goes red on the outside, but I just wanna make sure. Yeah, that's how theirs is red on the outside. All right, cool. So these will go on here like so. And then I guess I'll go ahead and do this real quick just because I don't really want it on here though. So I'm gonna use a little bit of pink. Since it's a heart, I'm just gonna do pink, red, and white maybe on it. Thanks, Deborah. I was thinking the same, but I was second guessing myself, so I just wanted to verify before I put it on there and had it wrong. All right, so I'm gonna do a red heart. So mostly the kits that are coming out are St. Patrick's Day, because I like to do the holiday theme like a month in advance. So they're not out too soon, but so that you've got You can't see anything but black. Oh no, Roxanne, if you close out and come back in, you might be able to. What was I saying? Oh, mostly the stuff that you're going to see is going to be for St. Patrick's Day, but there is an Easter kit coming, and the Easter kit is going to be the first one for this truck insert, which I think is going to be super cute. Let's just paint this in white just to give it a little pop around the edge. So I'll probably do this a couple of times because I like my white to be nice and bright. All right. I'm gonna let this sit just a quick second. Let me find my glue, and I guess we can just start gluing together some of the pieces while we wait on this. Oh, I wanna do this in black, the little handle here. Oh no, did this get dried out? There it goes. Whew. I thought it got, my lid doesn't close all the way anymore. I try to close it as tight as I can so it doesn't get dried out, but I thought maybe it got left open too far and dried out all the way, but it did not, thank goodness. Okay. I'm just gonna put glue right on here. Once it works for me again. Me too. Deborah, you know what? I kind of like how you just announced that. I'm looking for a name for the Patriotic Workshop. I don't want to call it Patriotic Workshop. I don't know that sounds, I don't know. So if you come up with something, send me your suggestions so I can name the workshop. So we'll be working on getting advertising for that shortly. Go, do another coat of white here. I like extravaganza, so maybe I'll do something with that. Instead of calling it a workshop, maybe we'll call it like the 4th of July Patriotic Extravaganza, something like that. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna get some black on my little paintbrush here, and I'm gonna paint in the handle part of the truck. Almost done here. I can't wait. I'm not actually going to use this until I get to do a live with the Easter kit, but I'm not going to do that yet. It's too soon for me to be doing Easter stuff, but I wanted to at least put the truck together so that way if somebody orders it, they can see how it gets assembled. My mirror shifted a little bit over there. See if we can get that back. Oh, I don't understand. I've already told you guys I don't make my own files. I purchase them. It's got little holes here like you would be able to hang this. I don't know if you'd want to hang it somewhere. It's also got little holes on the sides there. So I don't know what those are all about. Honestly, I have no idea. But all right, well, here it is. Here's our cute little truck. So what I would suggest doing, and I don't actually have any right now after my last workshop, I give away all of my Velcro, but for these kits that have like interchangeables, I would suggest using some Velcro. So this would just get Velcroed on here because this part will change out with the different seasons. So for example, for the Easter kit that's coming on Tuesday, it has got carrots that will go on the back instead of a heart. And then you'll stick your Easter bunny and your different tier tray pieces inside of here. So this is kind of like a little tier tray. These are going to be, I believe I got them on the website for $15, and then the inserts are each $15. So they're cheap. They're not very big. I think it's like 7 by, let's see here, 7 wide and it is about 7 tall. So it's not huge. That's why they're called mini kits, but I think it's super, super cute, and it'll be fun, and there'll be lots of new inserts coming with it. So be on the lookout for that on Tuesday morning. So Wednesday morning, February 1st. See, my lid doesn't even go on here anymore, so I'm having a hard time keeping that. So February 1st, 6 a.m. Eastern time, they'll be available on the website. If you guys happen to get on there at 6 a.m. and they're not live for some reason, please let me know. I have them scheduled to pop up, so they should just automatically be available at that time. And then there'll be some St. Patrick's Day stuff and the little Easter kit to go with this, and another tiered tray. Let me show you guys that. Where did I put it? It's over here. Hold on, don't move. Look how cute this one is. So this is a tiered tray. I didn't paint underneath there. And it comes with little hangers too. So this one you could use with like a regular size tiered tray kit. You could put your little pieces in here on the 2 shelves. That will be available on the website on Tuesday as well. And I think that's it. Some St. Patrick's Day, the 1 Easter kit, this truck, and the tray. But Wednesday morning, 6 a.m. All right, let me take a look here. Thank you. All right. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I honestly don't even remember when my next live is. I'll try to send out an email for that. And I will talk to you guys soon. I hope you have a great week. Bye, everybody.